Hi everyone, this is Aniket Kumar. I am an artist and an illustrator, and today in this very first video of my YouTube channel, I will be sharing my artwork process of this very beautiful illustration piece that I did of Lord Ganesha. Let's start with a basic circle and then we will add some hairs to it. Yep. Since at this point of time it's just a rough sketch, so our purpose here is not to make it good looking, but instead we will be focusing on the ideation part only. So you can see here what I'm trying to do is, and what I have done actually here is I made the head a little bigger than usual, and the reason I'm doing this is because that's how you make things cuter. If you want to make something if you want to make your character cuter, you have to make the head bigger than usual, and that's the approach here. And you will also see that I made Lord Ganesha sit in a meditating pose and closing his eyes and in a very peaceful and calm zone, surrounded with beautiful greenery and trees, leaves, nature. And that's why you will get to see later on that he's surrounded with a lot of green stuff. Everything is green, and this idea that you are seeing, like this concept, I did not keep it. I rejected it basically. मैंने उसे नहीं रखा because I did not like the idea of mouse in the head of Lord Ganesha, so I was like, oh, let's change it, and that's what I did. Later on I decided that that mouse should be in the background, and that's what I did. You can see in the video right now the mouse is in the background. Like right now it's not looking that nice, but later on I changed it a little bit. I made few corrections and refined it and made it better. You can see, but that mouse is trying to touch that butterfly, which is really looking cute. I found it cute, so I decided to make it, and it is looking nice. Then I added some flowers. I added more flowers. You will see a lot of flowers in the background of mouse. Yep, so much flowers.
Later that night.
Everything seemed fine to me until now, but the moment I flipped this sketch of Lord Ganesha, then only I realized that, oh, there are a lot of mistakes. There are things that needs to be changed. There are things that needs to be fixed. And I was surprised by knowing the fact that this trunk has got so much mistakes, and I need to change it. This method is really helpful, and I would say we should use it if there is a mistake in the image that needs to be fixed. So that is a really good method of fixing your mistakes, because generally क्या होता है कि हमें नहीं पता चलता है कि अगर हम किसी पर्टिकुलर इमेज को जस्ट एक साइड से देख रहे हो, तो it's very difficult to identify what exactly needs to be fixed. So it's a great method. You can flip the object and then look at it with a different perspective, and then you can fix your mistakes that needs to be fixed. And here you can see that I am done with the rough sketch. I reduce the opacity, and then I am adding outlines, and then later on I will fill it up with the same color that I'm using for creating an outline. Actually not a color exactly, but a shade of gray, or you can say black. I'm really happy and very glad that I have finally decided to start my own YouTube channel, because it's been there. This plan was on my to-do list since a very long time, but I never did it. I used to always postpone it. I used to overthink a lot. I was like, um, I was like, maybe something was holding me, some self-doubts, or maybe I wasn't good enough. But maybe I did not have to be good enough. Maybe it's all the part of the process. In order to become good at something, you in the starting you will have to suck at it, and it's completely okay to suck at it. But now I have finally gathered all my courage to start a YouTube channel. And let me tell you that I'm a big introvert. I don't have good communication skills. I don't know how to engage people, how to make this video engaging. Sometimes I cannot explain stuff, but I'm trying my best to learn all of these things. I am doing it for a change, and which is really required. And for someone who is into creative field, it's really necessary to get out of his comfort zone. So that's what I'm doing now. I feel like it's really important. Like it's unless I'm doing something that requires me to get out of my comfort zone, I won't be able to grow as an artist.
Hours later. A few minutes later. A little longer than a few minutes later. 8:01 p.m. $12 midnight. Uh. 2,000 years later. One eternity later.
I'm really happy with the kind of artwork it has transformed into. I wasn't expecting it to be this beautiful, and I'm just loving it. Not gonna lie, I'm just loving it. But I would be lying if I say that it was all fun and I enjoyed the process. Actually, I didn't enjoy the process. It was very tiring, very long. I was losing my patience, and one of the reason that you might be seeing that suddenly the color has been added and I didn't film that process. It wasn't like a long process, like I didn't have to do anything. I just had to pick a color and fill it up, and कलर मोड पे ला करके मेरे को उसको चेंज करना था बस. दैट्स इट, बिकॉज इट्स इन अ ग्रे स्केल मोड, राइट. सो मेरे को कुछ करना नहीं था. एंड बिकॉज आई लॉस्ट द पेशेंस, सो देन आई डिसाइडेड नॉट टू film everything, but to film only the required parts. And I've got a lot of different rejected version of this artwork with me, which I'll try to put it up in the video somewhere using editing. I've got different colored version of this artwork. I've got different ideas, concept sketches, and it was really difficult for me to go with a particular concept or a particular color theme. I'm a big overthinker, if you didn't guess it already, but I did it somehow, and I'm really satisfied with the overall result and the way it turned out. Thank you so much for joining me in this video till the very end. And remember, getting started is often the hardest part. It comes with a lot of challenges, self-doubts. We fear a lot about different kinds of judgments from people. But once you overcome the initial hurdle and get started, you are well on your way to achieving the goals. And then there is a whole world to win next. But first, we need to get started.